Hi great people, you are welcome back to Physical Personal's channel. My name is Fola. Today we'll be learning how to make one beautiful overlap top. This overlap top, I can as well call it a reversible top because you can use both the front and back. You can use it the way you like. Now we'll be making use of this African print Ankara of about 2.5 years with lining. So let's get started. So to make this top, here I come with my basic bodice pattern. I will be making use of half length of the client, which is 16 inches, and I have half an inch both up and down as a joining allowance. So we have this is the shoulder line, which is my starting point. We have the chest line, which is 8.5. I have my shoulder length of 7.5. I measure it here and I rule it down. Then I get a 1 inch shoulder slope. Shoulder slope of 1 inch is connected to the neckline here, and the width of my neckline is 2.5. I'll be making use of 2.5 for the width of this neckline because we don't want it that overlapping to be opening. So you can make use of 3 inches as well. So for the depth of my neckline, I have 3 inches here. So then we come to the chest line, get the bust circumference of the client. The bust circumference is 34 divided by 4, give us 8.5. I get it here. Then I connect it to get my armhole cuff. So that is how we come about these basic bodies. For this project, we will not be making use of the darts. So I just get the waist circumference of the client, which is 28 inches. 28 divided by 4 give me 7 inches. I get 7 inches here. I mark 7 inches here. So we already have our chest, the bust circumference divided by 4, which is 8.5. So all we need to do is just to connect it. Then another thing I want you to take note about this top we're making today is that this neckline, which has the depth of 3 inches, is normally for the front cut of the basic bodies, these 3 inches. But for this project, we'll be making use of this for the back cut. So this will be used to cut out the back, so that by the time you turn it to the front, it will not be choking the neckline region there. So then let's get the joining allowance of the shoulder, half an inch. Get your half an inch here, connect it. So get the joining allowance, side seam allowance of 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, connect it. Then joining allowance at the armhole region, half an inch, half an inch. Get your half an inch all through. So here we have it. This will be used for the back cut. So I will cut it out now. Then we move to the front cut, which is the overlap parts of this project. And another thing I want you to note about this back cut is that it's not having any CPA allowance. There is no CPA allowance in this project. So this will be used for the back cut of this project. This serves as back cut. So So let's move to the back, to the front cuts. Here we come to the front cuts of this overlap top. So I've just drafted out the length of our top the same way the back was drafted out. Here we have our chest line. This is the chest line, shoulder line, and the waistline. And before I draft out this, the first thing I did is to measure 5 inches. You can measure 4 to 6 inches to your front here. I measured 5 inches and I wrote down before I started drawing my lines. So the next thing we will just go ahead and do is to grab the back cut. Just place it on it. You can just pin it down. Just pin it down on it to ensure everything is aligned. Just this way. Then the next thing you do is just to connect. You want to connect from the neckline region, the width of your neckline. You connect to these 5 inches you have draw to the front. So you can just lift this front cut. Let me just leave it this way. All you want to target is from the width of your neckline. Just connect it to the 5 inches down there, just like that. Then the next thing is for you to cut it out just the way it is. Ensure you pin it down. Everything is in place. So this is the front cut now. So this is what we are going to use to cut out our fabric. So let me just go and use this to cut out the fabric and come and show you how it looks like. I've gone ahead to cut out the fabric and the lining with our pattern. The fabric is cut on fold for the back cut. Here we have it. And I've gone ahead to, gum the interfacing to it to give it a strength. This is the back cut. This is the line. And this is the front cut. The front cut will come out to be 2-piece. This is it. I've cut out the lining. Well, I just cut out one lining first to explain some things for you. I will still cut out another one. Now for this lining, what we need to do now is to get 4 inches. Just cut out 3.5. Get your 3.5 all through. Joining allowance. So from that point of joining allowance, connect it. So this is it. You are going to cut this out. So this is going to serve as a facing for our overlap. So this one now, this piece I just cut out now, this very one, I'm going to use a same fabric to cut it out. When I'm cutting this out, I will add half an inch to it in my fabric, in my main fabric. I will add half an inch to it. So for us for it to serve as a joining allowance to this line. Now I've gone ahead to cut out the facing. You can see half an inch is being added to it. This half an inch will be used to join it to this. And note that it is indicated here. I write up here so that you won't mess it up by the time you are joining it together. So all you need to do now to remove this, attach this to this, and you will use 1/4 inch to join it together. The 1/2 inch you added will be shared into 2, so 1/4 inch will be used to join it together. Our stripe of fabric is cut out 4 inches by 45 inches, and 2 of it is cut out. So the next thing I will do is to go and join it together with a 1/2 inch, just with 1/4 inch, just join it together, then turn it to the right side. Here we have it. You can see that our overlap top has already formed, so I've gone ahead to join the facing to the lining. This is how it looks. Same thing is done here. So, and this is the rope. I've gone ahead to join it and turn it to the right side. So all I'll do now is just to shape it to fit in this. This is our 1/2 inch joining allowance. So from there up. So the next thing we want to do now is to go ahead and join this together with a 1/4 inch. So just turn it this way. Join it with a 1/4 inch, and on getting to this place, yeah, this is how we join this. Just secure it with your office pin. So as you are joining it with 1/4 inch, you join it together. So the same thing happened to the second side. For the back cut, just go ahead and join the neckline together with 1/4 inch as well. The neckline region, join it with a 1/4 inch. Top stitch and turn it to the right side before you now insert the shoulder. Then you join the shoulder together. So let me go and do that. I've gone ahead to have attached the rope to the main bodice. This is it, top stitch. So the next thing is for me to attach the shoulder to the shoulder, the back shoulder to the front shoulder, just this way. I'm going to insert it in. I will insert it in and join it from inside. So then I will join the side seam together, lining to lining, fabric to fabric with our 1 inch side seam allowance. The same thing will be done here. Then I will join the down part with our 1/2 inch. After joining the side seam, I will join the down part. Then I will come out through this armhole region. So let me go and do that. Now I've gone ahead to join the shoulder together. I'll join the side together, lining to lining, fabric to fabric. So the next thing is for me to turn it to the wrong side to join the down part. Then take it to the machine, go and join this, join it together with 1/2 inch all through. Then from here you turn it to the right side. I've joined it together down here, then just turn it to the right side through the arm region. Yeah. Then you give it a good press. Here we come to the end of the making of this overlap crop top. You can see how beautiful it looks. This is the inner view of it. I actually make this top for as many that has been requesting for the top part of the recent sleeve video that we made. So they have been asking for it, so I decided to give you additional tips on it, because this particular one can be worn in 3 ways. Just stitch up this armhole side and fix the sleeve of your choice. I will drop the link of the recent puff sleeve video that we made that could fit this top. So I'll drop the link for you. So I'm sure you have really enjoyed this class. Share this video with your friends and family. Drop your comments on the comment section, and if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, do well to subscribe today if you see Cut Fashion House channel. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.